When you first open the software, you'll begin with Enter Case Information. Now, this is primarily for your own reference. You can see here the information is entered into each line, and the drop-down menus provide standardized categories for the National Data Repository. Now, no personal information is ever conveyed through the program to the repository. The data repository will be a first-of-its-kind database for Voir DIY users and other subscribers to review common jury characteristics correlated with actual jury decisions by case types and locations nationwide. In the Select Criteria menu, we mean the information that you ordinarily collect about prospective jurors, such as age, gender, education, background check, etc. We call these criteria. You will assign weighted values to the criteria ranging from little importance, very important, important, or crucial. Each criteria has characteristics. Let me open one up and show you. Okay, here's the label of the criteria. The keywords have to be entered for each criteria, and they will show in bold, and they will also be the headings on all the reports. You choose the level of importance. In this case, it's crucial. If you wanted to change that, you simply click on the check mark. And then the characteristics. You can add a new characteristic by clicking Add, or you can delete it. In this case, this characteristic, does the prospective juror own property? Yes, is considered very desirable, so we have 2 pluses. And no is considered very undesirable, so we have 2 minuses. Again, these can be changed by simply clicking on the check mark. Under the Right Questions, you will add the questions you wish to ask the panel during jury selection and the level of importance to the case. And here's an example of questions that have been added already. And we'll go through adding another question when we go through the full sample data. This will allow for quick one-touch scoring of the answers to your questions while in court. Let's open up one of these. Have you ever visited a hospital or prison camp? Now, these are the keywords. That's why they're in bold. The importance is crucial. And we can change the order by clicking the arrows. We can edit by opening Edit and change the words. We can change the font size. And we can change its importance. Is it crucial or very important? Here is where the greeting is added. And this will be brought up in the courtroom, and I'll show you where. So here, for example, we've typed in "Welcome to the trial of the century," and you can type in anything you want in this field for memory when you're in the middle of the court. Now, in the data entry screen, the staff member of your office who normally gathers the information on each potential juror will fill in this section of the software. They will quickly and easily enter the potential juror's name and information regarding that person. Here's an example. We've got the name. This is an alert. In this section, alerts can be added. There's specially important information unique to that potential juror, and they'll show up in the courtroom screen while you are questioning panel members. An example might be felon or cousin of the judge. In this case, it's carpetbagger. The criteria are listed here for each juror, so you're able to select from the previous screen what you entered, and there's always an opportunity to put not listed. Let's see, can't even remember what that one was. And you can save and add another and click Done when you're done. Welcome to Voir DIY, the software that integrates both the intuitive and the analytical processes used during courtroom jury selection and immediately calculates rank order for your decision making based solely upon your preferences. Let's start by reviewing the main menu. The top shelf contains the information entry sections and also the very important screen in the court. The second shelf contains valuable information for you, including after the jury has been selected, used to fine-tune your delivery to the selected jury based upon their common characteristics and the common characteristics of your opponent's strikes. This section of the knowledge base utilizes the combined knowledge of both trial attorneys and behavioral researchers. After the jury has ruled contains the area you will use to download anonymous case information to the National Database Repository for future use if you are participating in this option. The next section, containing the books lying on their side, are reference materials on how the program works and a little bit about how Voir DIY came about. The bottom shelf contains an annotated table of contents in the folder and all the academic help pages, another extremely valuable resource exclusive to Voir DIY. The phone will link to immediate help resources. The What No Notes section explains the difference in traditional jury selection procedures and how this program helps to carry out the same functions. The welcome sign offers some of the simplest instructions for getting started.